James here from DragonBlogger.com. Today I have a little unboxing of a rather large piece. So this may be a little unorthodox for you guys. I'm going to try and do this as best as I can. This item weighs approximately 35 pounds, at least that's what the box says. This is by FlexiSpot. This is their 35-inch ergonomical desk. It's not actually a full desk. It sits on top of your desk that you already have. And it will lift and raise so you can actually stand and work with this. Now, I don't know which color they sent me. There's either black or white. I told them to surprise me. So we'll see which color it is, as you guys see also. Now the way this works is the size of your desk. If you have a 28-inch desk, I believe, you set this on this, it'll you lift it up, it'll fit a 6'1" person standing. Now if you have, like, I believe it's a 30-something inch desk, it'll fit up to 6'5" person, and so on. However high your desk is, with the height of this, it'll make the, taller the person to stand. Now if you're not that tall, you can actually lower it so it adjusts, so we'll get there. Now, like I said, this is either black or white. Not sure if I'll be able to get this unboxing and on video for you, because it is rather heavy and I don't want to damage my table underneath and I don't want to hurt my back. But we'll see. First we'll cut it open. We'll see what we can do. I mean, if I can't, we'll change views and then I'll unbox it. I really don't think there's any assembly required with this, so I think we're good there. Pretty much this is just going to be unboxing and a little walkthrough. Then later on I will actually set it up on my desk and give you guys more of a review and rundown, and then I'll be doing a written review. So actually I'm not going to be able to throw this out of the box like I normally do on video. I'm going to cut the video off for a second, and then I will actually show you guys it unboxed. Okay, I actually have it out of the box. As you can see, it was a nice huge styrofoam box on top. I already took the lid off if you guys want to see that. This is still rather big, rather large. You have one bracket here, so I take it I'm actually going to have to put this together. I may or may not do that on this video, because fondling with 35 pounds of metal, trying to put something together, may not be the smartest thing on video, but we'll see. Here's the other bracket. Pretty cool. Comes with all kinds of books. Sit and stand, remind yourself. FlexiSpot certificate. This certificate certifies that is a member of the FlexiSpot, sign and validate. Pretty cool. Right here, just a little book. I'll actually come forward so you guys can see some of this. See the book, it shows you how the desk works. Shows you some of the other desks that they actually have. Some of their other items like TV monitor stands. Here's what we'll be checking out, if you guys can see that. Pretty much just like an ordering book. They also have exercise stuff. So if you want to exercise while working, lock screens, ergonomical stuff. Pretty cool. Right here is the FlexiSpot item number book. This actually shows us how we actually have to put it together. I'm surprised that since it's so large that it didn't come together. There's just a few steps putting it together. It is 35 pounds total. I'm sure the bigger ones are a lot more weight. So pretty much, you're going to have to put the drawers together and some of the springs and shocks. So I'm just going to do the unboxing. I may not get all that on video for you guys, but we'll see. Like I said, this thing is heavy. I mean, it is a monster. Right here's the top. I'm going to set it aside, pull some of the other stuff out, and then I'll pull this back. Bolts, straps, ties, 3M adhesive screws, pads. Couple round disc pads. I'm not sure what those are for yet. We'll figure it out. And then we have, you know, your keyboard drawer. So pretty cool. And then we have an empty styrofoam box. Good thing the wife's at work because she'd kill me right now. So if you guys give me a second, I will switch views again and get the desk up here. Okay, now that I have it all packed out, you can see the drawer here. This is the keyboard slider. We're going to show you how to connect it up. First, you got to get the brackets. They do go only one way. And by luck, the keyboard cutout shows you how to do that. Now, they actually hang the opposite way, so you're going to have to actually go like this and flop them down. It takes 4 screws to hold it in and mount them in. So, hopefully that they cut these boards in proper and routed them right. We'll see. As you can see, it flips down like this. And it takes 4 screws to hold it in. Pretty simple. You take your screw, slide it. Now, I'm sure they suggest you to hang these brackets from the bottom of this first. I'm just going to do it this way so you guys can see it. If I have to redo it, you know, that's what it'll be. So there's one bracket. We'll flip it around so you guys can see the other side. Like I said, some brackets may fit in, some won't. This one doesn't fit that well, so we may have to trim some of this board off a little like this. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to make it fit proper. This one does not fit exactly right. It's a little snug. Okay, now that I have it shaved a little, you can see I dropped a screw in. I'm just going to start screwing it in until it pops into the place the rest of the way. You know, sometimes they come like that. You know, you never know when you get an item. Sometimes they're not always fit just exactly perfect. Good thing a good razor blade or a knife or a file, some sandpaper can fix easy. That one doesn't want to screw in proper. Not exactly sure. But there's that. Now I'll lift it up and I'll show you guys how to hook up the rest if you give me some. Okay, now that I have the desk up higher, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see something. Now I'm going to have to adjust the camera as I go so you guys can see. Right here is a little spin knob. It's a screw. There's 2 of them in there. You'll loosen these on both sides. You'll take the drawer itself, bring it down, pop it up, and hope we get it in the proper position. We may have to loosen it some more. We'll see. And we're on. Now the one thing that you'll notice about this, and then you just tighten it up. Now it's on. Now if you give me a second, I will pull you guys back out. You can see it's on. The one thing about this that you may not like, that I don't like, is this drawer does not slide. So you're stuck with it out at all times. I don't like that because that means I have to sit farther out. This may not work for my situation where my desk is, because it's going to mean my desk is going to be even wider and I don't actually have the sitting room. But pretty much that's how that works. There's two levers right here. I will actually do it from the back side. If you click, and just slides down and draw all the way down. Now I do suggest being careful doing that. Let me pull out a little farther for you guys. So you can see this again. Grab the two levers and it lifts quick and easy. There's a little force that you have to, pushing down there gives a little force, but it's all good. Now the keyboard drawer, I may not even use that. It may not work for my situation. Right here they actually have a tablet holder or a phone holder. If you have a tablet, you can set it in there. There's a nice groove. It fits there. It's plastic. Now, this wood is pressed wood. It's not a solid wood, but it's still heavy. You got your springs underneath that have been tested. Right back here is a plug that you can pull out so you can mount an actual monitor mount here. That's a nice touch. Very solid, sturdy build with plastic coverings on the bottom to make it look nice so you don't see it. But all in all, a nice, decent, put together build. It's 4 screws and you're together. It does come with some wire ties, which I'll show you guys right here. You can 3M adhesive these to the back so you guys can keep your wires out of the way. Pretty cool. Just zip, and you're done. That helps cleaning up wires. It does come with the one bracket. This bracket is actually for a monitor arm. There the screw is. So you have the screw. So that's pretty cool. They didn't actually give you the metal bracket to fit under this, but I'm sure the monitor mounts will get one. Maybe they'll send us a monitor mount. But thank you for checking out my unboxing and slight overview of the FlexiSpot 35-inch ergonomical desk. And keep your eyes out for the setup view of this on my desk. I'll have it set up on my desk so you guys can see it. I'll also be doing a written review later on dragonblogger.com and a little more on that. I'm sorry if my head's cut off right now, but like I said, I wanted to show you guys this. And let's show you this again. Down and up. Pretty cool. Thank you.